People sometimes wonder how are drones useful when you have a missing person search. So today I'm going to put this drone in the air. I'm going to use myself as the lost person, and you're going to be able to see that we have two different camera options, at least on this drone. I've got the regular vision, and then I've got thermal vision, where I can maybe see the hot spot. The challenge today, though, is that it's warm out. It's nearly as warm as I am. So my heat signature is not going to be very noticeable, but still you'll be able to see it. Hopefully you'll be able to see it, and you'll understand that when we have a missing person, if there's a big temperature difference, then they're much easier to see with the drone. If it's a day like today, it's a bit tougher, so we can use regular vision or we can use thermal imaging. So take a look at these videos. This is the drone outfit that I use most often. It's a DJI Mavic 2 Dual Enterprise. It's got a regular camera on it, and it's got thermal imaging. And then the controller here is built-in monitor. So I'm going to put this thing in the air and give you some examples of how this works.
Point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I'm going to go out here where it's warm, away from this raw dirt on the side. That's going to be warmer and give a bigger footprint. Actually, I can just show you here. I'll do a recording of it. So this is what we see in normal vision. This is what we see in normal vision. I'm going to pause it here. And there's our thermal footprint on over this water here. Another factor to consider when we're using drones in missing person searches is cover. So this time of year, when the trees have all the leaves on them, or somebody might be out in a cornfield, it's very difficult to find them. Whether we're using the regular vision or whether we're using thermal, it's still very difficult to find them. I've actually gone out and practiced finding cattle that got out and were in a cornfield. And due to the size, I did find them. I used the thermal and I did find them. If I had used just the regular camera, I would not have found them, but I did find them when I used thermal. But that is a complication that throws another challenge in for us. I hope this short little video kind of explains what we do using technology when we have to find missing people. It's one of those things that we don't do often, so a person needs to get out and practice. For the record, using the drone like I use it for work, I do have an FAA Part 107 pilot license, so I can legally fly the drone, and it's one of those things that I have to practice periodically. Just so you know too, the batteries on the drone, they're called smart batteries, and they self-discharge every 10 days. So to maintain those batteries in a state of readiness means I have to fly about, well, at least try to get it up in the air at least every 10 days, just so that if or when I get called and need that drone, it's ready to go. So I get plenty of practice, and hopefully most of my flight time is practicing. I'd be fine if I never had to go out on another missing person search again to use the drone, but I will as soon as I'm called. So hopefully this explained drones and missing person searches. Hopefully don't have to use it, but if we do, know that we've got the equipment and we're practicing with it and trying to get better every day.